Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kyle Krieger here. Thanks so much for tuning in today. And we're gonna do a KK Q&A. So I'm really excited. These are like some of my favorite videos to make, and I always get so scared that no one's gonna send in questions, but you always do. And these ones are so good, so thank you so much. And the first question comes from @USA Queens. Adele or Sia? Look, I love Adele, but Sia will forever be my #1 always. And I'll never forget the one time that she waved to me. I was sitting at a dinner with Colton Haynes, who was sitting next to me, and which I was already really excited about. We were trying to figure out who this person was. She was like so beautiful, it was from the back. I was like, I think it's Sia. And she like turned around like so majestically and like waved in our direction. Like she was looking right at me. And I was like, and Colton's like, dude, I think she's waving at you. And we like look over our shoulders, like no one behind me. And he's like, no, she's waving at you. She like legit was waving at me. I was like, so excited. So by the time I got the courage to like wave back, she had like already like turned around, and I was like, oh, okay, see ya, like, see ya. And it was so good. The next question comes from Tori. What's your favorite holiday tradition? Going to my uncle's house on Thanksgiving and sitting at the kids' table with Allie and all my cousins. And my favorite thing is sitting at the kids' table even though we're in our 30s. You always seem so ambitious. What keeps you so positive and motivated? Any thought or saying? My favorite thought or saying when I want to push myself to stay after it is be so good that they can't ignore you. Sometimes I feel like I'm just like not good enough. When I tell myself that, I'm like, you know what? Keep practicing. And one day you're gonna practice so much that you're gonna be so good that they can't ignore you. That is something that pushes me every single day to keep working hard. Describe your idea of a perfect day. My most perfect day would be to wake up on like a gorgeous coast, maybe like in Iceland or something. I would have like my close friends, and maybe Luna can come too. We would just be like sitting in this like gorgeous house that we Airbnb'd, and we're sitting around a breakfast table and we're having coffee, and then we like wander out on like a really great long adventure in Iceland, and we go exploring and we take photos and we take video, and we like come home after an amazing day of like all these beautiful sights, and we like sit around and we look at all of our photos and our video, and we like see what we got, and we get really excited, and then we have this amazing dinner with just like awesome food, and everyone's eating, and like, oh, you know, we love food. After that, we would go out on the beach at night, have a bonfire with like hot chocolate, sugar-free. It's like hang out and laugh and just have a great time and play on the beach at night, and then go to bed in beautiful sheets, maybe like linen ones. Question comes from Caroline with a K. She asked, East Coast or West Coast? I love the West Coast so much, but I've been itching to come back to the East Coast. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I should go home and be close to my family, and maybe New York is calling me again. But you may see me on the East Coast soon. We'll see. Are you excited for Star Wars Episode 7? Yes, I am so excited. I haven't really seen Star Wars before. I know, it's so bad, don't yell at the screen. For some reason, I just never saw them, so my friend Matt Warschauer has been inviting me over to his house, and we've been watching all of the movies to get ready for Episode 7, and I'm so excited because I love them so much. I've even been practicing my lightsaber sound. Do you wanna see? No, that's more chewy. Hold on. So I am ready for Darth. What is your idea of perfect serenity? You know what I do know is my idea of the opposite of perfect serenity, or whatever, is being on a plane when there's turbulence. That is literally my least favorite thing ever, where I feel the least serene of my whole life. I'm literally like, well, that's it. I'm going down. Like, my eyes water. I'm like, did I tell everybody I love them? Like, I am an anxious mess. So maybe the opposite of that would be like walking to get coffee with Luna in the morning and then taking the first sip. What do you love most about yourself, and what is your biggest insecurity? Well, my biggest insecurity is easy to point out because I get the most anxious and the most scared about my body when I'm ready to hook up with someone. I'm just scared that my body isn't gonna be something that they like. You know, is my penis gonna be big enough? Do I look good naked to them? Are they gonna like the way that I feel? You know, and I've never had complaints about it, but I still think that like, maybe it's not gonna be enough. But it just makes me so insecure to be naked with someone that I'm about to be intimate with. What I love most about myself is my ability to take criticism really well from someone. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming, escape. It sort of looks like escape. What is your favorite coffee brand and or coffee shop around you? 4Barrel, which is in San Francisco. However, there is no 4Barrel here, so I usually go to Blue Bottle, which I love so much. So if you're in LA and you go to Blue Bottle, you might see me there. What is your favorite Harry Potter book and who is your favorite character and why? Whoa. My favorite character in Harry Potter is Luna Lovegood. Obviously, I named my dog after her. But my favorite Harry Potter book is probably Half-Blood Prince. Just so touching how much Snape was devoted to Lily and how he's like, just always looked out for Harry because of that devotion. Any tips for another introverted fellow? We're told by the society that we live in that an extrovert is great, that to be bold is to be happy. To be happy is to be sociable. We're also told that the extrovert is the ideal. To be alpha, to be comfortable in the spotlight, to be outgoing. And introverts just aren't like that. Introverts are viewed as slow, sad, quiet, unhappy, which is such an oppressive standard. Introverts aren't necessarily like that. I'm not like that. I just know that I work slowly and deliberately and that I focus on one thing at a time really well. If you guys have a friend who's an introvert and they tend to be quiet, don't apologize for their quietness. That's really shaming. And you just wanna allow them and accept them to be the type of introvert that they are. So my advice to other introverts would be to love yourself and just allow yourself to be quiet and be a thinker. You don't have to be someone who shouts out your opinion and, you know, generously laughs at people's jokes at parties and vibes really well and like around a lot of people. You don't have to do that. You can be exactly who you are. So just like really take it in that you like to be by yourself sometimes and that you recharge alone, because I do that too. What song title best describes your love life? Dancing on My Own by Robin. just dancing on my own. Okay guys, thanks so much for tuning in today. You're the best and I'm so appreciative of you and I love you and thank you so much. And if you want, you can follow me on Snapchat and Twitter and Instagram at Kyle Krieger Hair, and you can see what I'm doing in my daily life. And then also you can like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. I got some really cool stuff coming up. I'm really excited and we'll see you soon. Okay, bye guys. Sith Lords, I'm coming for you. How does it go? That's it coming out of the thing. Such an idiot.